A family is suing Good Samaritan Regional Medical Center in Corvallis, claiming medical negligence led to their son's death. The lawsuit claims that in August of 2024, 18-year-old Ethan Cantrell was cutting wood when he was stabbed with debris in his right arm. It says a doctor at Good Samaritan flushed out the wound with saline, sutured it tightly, took an x-ray, and prescribed antibiotics. Cantrell later had pain, swelling, and a fever. According to the lawsuit, the family says his mom called the hospital where a nurse told them he likely had COVID. The next day, she called again and was told to return to the ER. The lawsuit alleges the same doctor saw Ethan again but did not remove the sutures or add more antibiotics. The lawsuit provides a photo and says another doctor examined Ethan, found and removed 12 pieces of twigs, pine needles, and moss, which were sealed inside the wound. He was eventually flown to OHSU, where the lawsuit says doctors tried to save his life by amputating his arm and shoulder. But the infection continued, and 3 days later, Ethan Cantrell died. The family is seeking $100 million from Good Samaritan. We did receive a statement from Samaritan Health Services saying, quote, "Our sympathies are with all who have been impacted by this loss. We take all concerns about patient care seriously, and we will respond through the appropriate legal process."